guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Katie. I haven't seen you guys in a while. I did just move about a month ago, so I'm just kind of getting settled and back into the swing of things. So yeah, this will be one of my new filming setups. And today I am filming a pin mail video. So I have a lot of pin mail from the last few months that I thought I would share with you. So if you love Disney and Disney pins, just keep on watching. Okay, so I have some official Disney pins as well as some fantasy pins or fan-made pins. I thought I would start off with the official Disney pins that I've gotten recently. One of the first ones that I have is, I have a couple from the annual pin event that they do down in Walt Disney World. This year the theme was, I think, fairy tales or something. The name is escaping me, but anyway. I got two pins from that event. The first one I got is this one. And it features Mochi from Big Hero 6. And one of the reasons I collect Mochi is because I do have a calico cat. And this one has a 3D rubber element, which is really cool. I love this design. It says Mochi's Frozen Yogurt. And this is limited edition of 250. Oh, it says on the back. Yeah, it's Fairy Tales. That's the name of the event. So I got this one. Really happy with. The next one I got is from the same set. It was a 6-pin box set. And this one is Dinah from Alice in Wonderland. I just love the design of this pin. And it just says Dinah's Wonder Treats. And again, this one has the 3D elements of the cupcake. And is, again, limited edition 250. I didn't think I was going to get this one because on the secondary market, this was going for quite a bit of money and I wasn't willing to pay that much. But I actually won this on an eBay auction, so I got this for a really good price. So I'm super excited about that. And I have some more Dinah pins coming up in this haul too. So my Dinah collection has definitely grown recently. The next pin I have is an open edition pin from The Little Mermaid, and it's from Hong Kong Disneyland. And they released a couple of Little Mermaid pins for the Little Mermaid 30th anniversary. So this is from that, and I just thought this one was gorgeous. Both of the ones they released were really, really nice. This is the Kiss the Girl scene. So there's Flounder and Sebastian and the boat. And then on the boat it just says The Little Mermaid, Hong Kong Disneyland. I just love the art. They did a really good job on this pin, and the background is really gorgeous too. And it is also a pin on pin, which is really nice. It's a really stunning pin, especially for being open edition. The next one I have is also for my Little Mermaid collection. And this is from an Oh My Disney mystery box set that the Disney store came out with, and it was Disney dogs. I was unable to get my hands on this, but again, I found this on eBay for a decent price. So we have Max here. I think he looks very cute in this pin. I also have a few more Max pins in this haul, yeah, pin mail video. And then the last official pin I have is a Disney Auctions pin. And this one is a limited edition 1000. And this is my first Disney Auctions pin, so that's exciting. If you don't know, Disney Auctions used to create pins. They no longer do, but they're pretty sought after in the pin collecting community. So this one is like one of my holy grail like pins, so I'm very excited about this. And it is the Ariel Fan Club pin. It's a really hefty pin too. Here's a closer look at it. I just love the art and the coloring on this. And yeah, super excited to add this to my collection. All the rest of the pins I have are fantasy pins. The first two I have to show you came from Eat Me, Drink Me fantasy pins on Instagram. And these came all the way from France. She was so sweet to work with. The first one I have here is a Dinah pin. I love this design. I'm a big tea lover. And then on the little tag it says Cup of Dinah. So she's sitting in her little teacup, and she has the Mad Hatter hat on. So cute with her pink bow. I just love everything about this pin. And then the second one I got is from the same series, but it is Marie. And it says Cup of Marie. She's just so cute with her little top hat and bow. Love the flowers. I think I might even like this one a little more than the Dinah one. Originally I was just gonna get Dinah, but she offered me a good deal on both. And I do have a small Marie collection, and again, I'm just a sucker for these pins because I love tea, so that was a good buy for me. The next one I have is yet another Max pin, and it is from the Etsy shop. I think it's called Lebagalpinshop. I will leave the Instagram names for the fantasy pins down below, or in this case the Etsy shop. And this is a little Max pin with his Hufflepuff scarf and hat on. And again, I just really thought this was cute. I'm a huge Disney fan, but I also really love the Harry Potter series. So again, I couldn't resist this little guy. This next fantasy pin is from Ariana X Fantasy on Instagram. And I bought this in a pre-sale. And this one is limited edition 30. And again, this one is a Max. And this is one of my favorite fantasy pins. It came out so well. I'm so happy I got it. I don't think all the details will show up on camera, but it's really stunning. So this is what this one looks like. Oh yeah, it does show up pretty well actually right here in this light. So it's of Max, obviously. The background is stunning. You can see Eric right there in the background and Ariel. Then just a bunch of like bubbles and anchors. I love this. So there is that one. The next pin is also a pin I got through a pre-sale on Instagram. And this one is by Stitch Pin Trader. And it is another one for my Little Mermaid collection. And it is another Kiss the Girl scene. So now I went from having 0 Kiss the Girl pins to 2. But this is another stunning one. It's kind of like see-through stained glass, as you can see parts of it on the back. And this is in limited edition 100. And it looks like this. Again, I think the art is so cute. There's Sebastian. And I love the detail of the plants coming down. And Ariel puckering up right there. I love this. So there's that one. And then the last fantasy pins I have came from overseas as well. Also from an Instagram seller. And I got these from, I think you pronounce it Mikari Fantasy Pins. Again, I will leave the Instagram name down below. But she does stunning pins. She has an Etsy shop as well, so I will put that too. I was a little bit nervous to place an order because I have heard some not great things customer service wise about the seller, but I took a risk and did it anyway, and I'm so happy I did. So she does a series of pins that are heart-shaped with characters in the middle and then like a glitter background. So I got 3 of those. The first one being Dinah from Alice in Wonderland. She just turned out great. I love the colors and this, the glitter background. The artwork's really great. I love, there's a lot of Dinah pins, I'm just realizing. Well, not a lot, but kind of a lot. I don't know what I'm saying. Of Dinah pins where her eyes are closed. I think I have at least 2 where her eyes are closed, but I really like the coloring of her eyes on this one. So there's the first one I got. A second one I got is a kind of obscure Disney character, and it is Winston from the Disney short Feast. This is only my second pin of him. They recently came out with a Winston in that Oh My Disney series I showed you earlier of Max, one like this of him. But he's the chaser, and he's pretty expensive to get. But I have my eye on him, and then at D23 they also recently came out with a Winston. But pins of him are few and far between. The 2 I have are fantasy, but there's this one. He is just adorable. I love the artwork on this one. And the glitter background, the color contrast is really nice. And I'd have to look on the back for the limited edition on these. I'm not completely sure. But again, there's that one. And then the last Max pin in this haul is this one. And again, the background's just really, really nice. If you can hear the dog barking, that is my dog outside going crazy. And then the last pin I got from, again, still Mikari Fantasy, is this beautiful Ariel. I've had my eye on this for quite a while. I love the coloring in her tail. And then this part of the tail is, again, like a stained glass. Really stunning. So yeah, that is all of my haul today. Again, like I said, if you're interested in any of these pins, I will put the Instagram names of the fantasy pin makers or the SD store linked down below in the description box. And yeah, I do also sell fantasy pins, so I will link my Instagram down below. I am going to be getting quite a few pins from Mikari Fantasy Pins that will be up for sale. So yeah, thanks again for watching. If you love Disney videos, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.